Hi, welcome back to my channel. This spiritual exercise unlocks the deepest part of your soul. This video is for you if you feel stuck, triggered, or that you never just feel enough. What if all of this has nothing to do with your adult self and everything to do with the 7-year-old self inside, still waiting to be seen and heard? Hi, I'm Sandy. Stay with me till the end of the video. I'm going to walk you through one powerful activity that could shift how you see yourself forever. I don't know if you've heard about all this inner child work that's been going on TikTok and Facebook. Sometimes I always wonder about those things. Is it the latest trend or does it actually work? Well, I've been trying it and I'm going to share with you what I think so far on inner child work. If you've watched anybody review it for like a week or 30 days or even 90 days, I really don't think that's long enough. It's almost a lifestyle depending upon what you want to get out of it. If you're looking just to fix trauma, that's not. If it's like CPTSD, I have some videos on CPTSD, or generational trauma, I have some videos on that too. 90 days isn't going to cut it. This is a lifestyle change. I'm 43 years old. I'm not going to be able to do something for 90 days and fix 43 years of wounding and trauma. That is not. I still have active trauma. It's a lot less, and I have boundaries around it, which took a lot of time. I have a playlist on generational trauma. You can't 90-day that sucker away. That's not going to happen. It's a lifestyle thing. I'm going to use something that happened to my daughter last night as a great segue into how I want to describe this for you or explain my experience. And that is, she had a great day yesterday. She was working on something that was broken, went to work, came back. She seemed excited about it. And then all of a sudden she's texting me late at night saying that she wants to go to the emergency room because she's not feeling great emotionally. So I'm like, you seemed great all day. Now, normally, because I had a very wounded inner child, I would have been super anxious. I would have not handled it the way I did last night. I wouldn't have been able to go get her. I would have had to do what she asked me to do, which we wouldn't have been going to sleep last night. We would have been up in the hospital for a while. So when you grow up with generational trauma, things that come easy for everybody else that is seemingly a no-brainer is not even something that we've ever entertained, because that we were just trying to survive. Survival was all that I was ever trying to do. So, or get my dad's attention, or be loved. For the love of Pete, be loved. There's none of that going on. Not what love is. Love is not surviving. Surviving is actually the opposite of. The inner child has to hide. They have to hide to be protected, because our adult self has to survive. And the inner child is just freaking out, not constantly, but kind of constantly, because they're being ignored. Unlocking emotional freedom has been amazing to me. That was what I could do last night in the drive to pick up my daughter. It wasn't a very long drive, but I could still have my peace and support my daughter and show up assertively with compassion and empathy to honor both of ourselves. And I was so proud of my daughter that she has come so far, even though she was having a moment last night, that she did trust me to do what I said I was going to do. I told her that we just needed to go home real quick so I could eat a little bit more, and then I'd take her to the emergency room. Again, it wasn't a life or death situation necessarily. We ended up not actually even staying at the emergency room. She got her feelings out and she was able to be like, Mom, I just want to go home. I was so proud of her. I gave her an out. I never had an out. I tried to find as many outs as I could find for her last night. Because here's the cool thing, is all the inner child work I've been doing, I wasn't sitting there having to parent both of them, my inner child and my daughter. That's where a lot of conflict comes, and that's where the emotional freedom is is the fact that in those moments when you have to show up as the adult, show up for other people, you're not having to show up for them and your inner child. So in all of that, in every step, in every moment that progress is made, or even when you notice where I still have not great areas, it changes your life over time. But this is not something that you can do in a week, a day, or 90 days. You can do those. Like I said, it's great practice in honoring the inner child, but it's a lifestyle. If you're really looking for it to help and heal trauma, it's a lifestyle. Then here's why. Because it's the reflection of, and that's where I kept on getting stuck with my daughter, is because I kept on reflecting all the pain of, not necessarily in a super bad way, but that's where the generational trauma, that's the definition of it, is my parents reflected their trauma on me, and then I'm going to reflect it on her. So I'm choosing to stop reflecting that junk. There's still going to be junk there because I'm a human being and I'm growing and I'm going to fail, but I'm failing forward and I'm eliminating that. So last night I was reflecting the conversation that I have with my inner child to my daughter. And it was a lot better. I'm emotional because I was so mean. I never reflected that intensity to my children. I was really hard on myself. So lately, actually it was last night, there's this song that they keep playing. I'll write the name of it because I'm really bad with names of songs. They usually use it as a wedding song. Whenever I hear it, my whole being just lights up. My whole being lights up. And it's not because of the reason why it's a wedding song. It's because of the inner child work I've been doing. And this thought, instead of looking at it as a wedding song, what if when that song played, we sat with our inner child instead? I'm going to leave you with that today. So this is inner child work is a lifestyle that will change your life. So I thought of this activity after I was editing the video and rewatched it and then saw how powerful that part of the video was. And I had to reformat it a little bit. So here is the most powerful activity that can change you forever. Like I was saying in the video that I was listening to, I think the song that I'm gonna have you click on in a second is called 1,000 Years. So now what I want you to do is, don't be driving when you're doing this. So close your eyes, take a deep breath in, hold it, and let it out. Now I want you to keep your eyes closed and visualize your inner child. If you've never done this before, just hold on. What I'm gonna have you do in a second, you're gonna have to peek because I don't know how to do this any other way. Not on YouTube, but what I want you to do, listen to the words. Not as a wedding song, but as into that inner child in you. And after you listen to the song, open your eyes and comment below. Come back to this video. It'll be in your history. Come back to the video and comment what happened. I want to hear what happened. It is so powerful. If you listen to the words, as you saying those words to your inner child, it is a powerful moment. Click here. Come back and comment. Let me hear. See you later. Click now. Enjoy.